Galatasaray. This game, we'll come to that. Now, International Milan, that's Inter Milan, hosting, how should I place Liverpool? Recent, they are not performing well, but yeah, we'll see how this game goes. But at San Siro, we'll be having Inter Milan and Liverpool in Italy. Barcelona at Stadio Camp Nou, that is Spotify Camp Nou, will be having Barcelona up against Eintracht Frankfurt from Germany. Now to England, we'll be having Chelsea. Now this game will be going on in Italy. That is Atalanta hosting Chelsea in Italy. So this game will be coming on at exactly 8 p.m. GMT. So these are the matches that we'll be having in the UEFA Champions League Tuesday night football. These games are coming on now. Let's get into it. Let me start from the bottom. That is Tottenham Hotspur hosting Slavia Prague in this particular encounter. Now, Spurs in the previous weeks, I think they've been doing well. Their game that they played with, that was Brentford in the English Premier League. They won by 2-0. So, I mean, before that game that they won, it was about 4-game streak, losses and then draw. So before that game, they lost to Arsenal by 4-1. PSG scored them in the Champions League by 5-3. So the previous game that they played in the Champions League was 5 goals loss for Tottenham Hotspur. But this time, they're hoping to come back stronger against Slavia Prague in this particular encounter. So we'll be hosting this game at the Tottenham Hotspur Sports Stadium. Now, Fulham scored them in the Premier League by 2-1. And then Newcastle draw 2-2 before they won this particular game with Brentford. So my prediction in this game, I'm going for a win for Tottenham Hotspur. A win for Tottenham Hotspur, but a 3-1 win for Spurs wouldn't be bad. But possibly, even if they win by 3-0 or 2-0. So a 3-1, 2-0, 3-0 for Tottenham Hotspur, Charlie. Octopus, Masani, by Bemusade, because so these are the games that are coming on, one of the games coming on. So let me move to PSV and Atletico de Madrid. PSV, I think recently they've been doing well, but in the Champions League, it's not going that well for them. Let me look at the last match that they played, the last match that they played in the Champions League for, that is PSV. PSV played Inter. Now, wait, let me have it. Where's my pink sheet? They played Liverpool. They won over Liverpool by 4-1. Charlie, Liverpool, no, what? So the previous game that they played in the Champions League was against Liverpool. That's where they won by 4-1. This time, they are hosting Atletico de Madrid in their sports stadium. We hope things go well for investors, because this game is very tricky. So we see how it goes. But personally, I'm going for... I'm not expecting my goals. I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm not expecting my goals. I'm going for over under 2 in this game. This personal. Under 2 in this particular game. Whatever. But yes, I'm going for that over 2. But if a win could come for either side, maybe I'm giving it to Atletico de Madrid in this encounter. Because PSV in their last... Hey, Charlie... The last time they lost a game was against Royal Union in the Champions League. I think somewhere the 3rd or 2nd game in the Champions League that they played. But since then, this could be like about 15 matches. Charlie, they are yet to lose. 15 matches, like winning streak with that. Serious one. So yeah, PSV have this from. But on the side of Atletico de Madrid, their previous 2 matches, they've lost it. Against Bilbao and against Barcelona, they lost all their games in their that is the La Liga matches. So I don't know. This game will be very, very tricky. But yes, if a win could come, I'm expecting Diego Simeone and his boys to be getting this win over PSV and Rovin. Even though they have this, number of matches that they've not lost in all competitions. So yeah, that's for the PSV and then Atletico de Madrid game. Let me move straight to Monaco Galatasaray. I'm going for a 2-2 draw here. Inter Milan, Liverpool. This game coming on at Stadio San Siro, very tricky. Inter, I think, based on form guide, per the matches that they played, or some like Inter are ahead in form guide. Okay, so the last 5 matches that they played for Liverpool have 2 draws, 2 losses, and then 1 win. That was against West Ham United. So that is it for Liverpool. Now, to the side of Inter Milan they've won their previous 3 matches, and then the previous 2 in the last 5. That's the last 2 in their last 5. No, they've lost it. So that is it. So they have 5. That's 5 matches. They have 2 losses and then 3 wins for Inter Milan on that. So let's see how it goes. But Inter Milan and Liverpool head to head since 2008 to 2022, the last time they played, it's about Liverpool having 3 wins and then Inter Milan with a 1 win. So, but the last time that they met, Inter won by 1-0. That was in 2022 for that reason. So that's it for the match between Inter Milan and then Liverpool. But the prediction I'm going in for, I'm going in for a 1-1 draw. Yeah. Even though it's very difficult, but I'm going for Charlie. Obert, what you goes wrong? Charlie, I'm going for 1-1 draw. That's personal, bro. Bro, that's personal. But you remember that Coke advert? Yeah. Yo, Charlie, niggas want 2.5, but Charlie, I predicted that 1-1. Whatever you do is coming on. Wow. 1-1. So, like, if a week could come, then I'll be giving it to Inter Milan because the Liverpool form that we've seen recently is not encouraging. And for that matter, I mean, some issues too on the grounds, more Salah issue and then short and all that. So, yeah, I'm hoping that they get this win on the side of Inter Milan. So, that's it for it. If a week could come, I'm going for a 2-1 win for International Milan for that matter. So that's it for that game that's coming on between Liverpool and then Inter Milan. Now to the Chelsea match. Chelsea traveling to Italy for this game against Atalanta. I'm going in for
the Blues.
The Blues.
The Blues.
I win for Chelsea, even though recently after their match. After the match that they won over Barcelona, that has been about 3-game streak that Chelsea are not winning against Bournemouth, Leeds, and what again? So Chelsea are actually not having that good performance after they beat Barcelona. So let me check for you. Against Arsenal, right after the Barca game, against Arsenal, they drew. That was 1-1. They lost to Leeds United by 3-1. And then over the weekend, they lost to, that was a draw against Bournemouth. That was a 0-0 draw. So after Chelsea beating Barcelona, they are yet to win a game. So that's the info that I have for you. But yes, we see how this game goes. But Atalanta in their last 5 matches, they have 3 wins and then 2 losses. And of course, their previous game, they lost to Verona. So yeah, we hope Chelsea have this win. Else, a Kabefi. So that's it.
You do wonders in the Champions League. So you
know. Okay. So Chelsea actually performing after they lost to Bayern Munich in the first match. I know they buy. We hope Chelsea have this win for the boys. I mean, if not for anything, for the boys, investors, they need to get this win and then get to that. I'm going in for a 2-1 win for Chelsea in this particular encounter. Now to Barca and then Eintracht Frankfurt.
But you know, say this particular game,
okay.
The CEO of Convict, the records, the CEO of OSK Travels. You know,
you have something for us?
Oh, no, OSK Travels. The people on this guy now go good Chelsea never Sassuolo.
So like OSK Travels CEO. The money that people have brought to him to process the visas and then the passports and everything, plane tickets. You have gathered everything. To show us. But this on a lighter note, make sure you bring your work to see you so that you can process your visas and everything for you. So this just on a lighter note. So yeah, make sure you bring in the work and then get everything done for you. But yes, on a serious note, this game will be very tight. Eintracht Frankfurt, Barcelona, we are expecting much goals in this game. Hello? We are expecting over 3 goals in this game. Take it from me. Over 3 goals in this game. And for that matter, I'm going a 4-2 win for Barcelona at the Spotify Camp Nou. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the game that we're having in the Champions League match, week 6 of the UEFA Champions League. So make sure you like, you subscribe, and then you add your comments. The also Charlie said the match from class. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm out here for that matter. We gone.